Hello everyone, I'm Arushi Dua, pursuing Bachelor's in Business Management from MERI Group of Institute, hereby sharing my opinion how e-commerce has been a lifeblood for cities under shutdown to fight against COVID-19. Work from home, social distancing, lockdown, non-essential business shut, no public gathering. The world went under a complete halt almost as soon as the COVID 19 took over the world in its grip. Let's admit, we didn't see that coming. Over the last couple of weeks, the COVID 19 has forced many retailers and brick and mortar stores to shut and go non operational. More and more cities, almost the entire world, is encouraging citizens to stay indoor. This has a drastic shift in the ways you and I are buying stuff. It has not only changed how we are buying but also what and when we are buying. The virus got all of us to reassess our priorities and buying trends. Also, several state governments have imposed prohibitory orders like Section 144 and mandated closure of malls and shopping places in order to ensure social distancing in the weeks of rising COVID-19 cases. E-commerce companies have seen jump in order across several categories in last several days and have run out of stock in some categories, especially masks and hand sanitizers. Clearly, the first reaction and the end consumer during the times of COVID 19 is to leverage the online channels for buying and stocking up stuff. The essentials and consumables will be first ones to start observing this change of online shopping behavior. Sectors which are heavily dependent on supply chain and dependency on the geographics might see a surge in online business pertaining to future stock proofing. During these times of crisis, most of the world resorts to online channels for surfing, buying, and making decisions with the higher intent or likelihood of purchase. We could infer that from higher transactions per search being made. Under such circumstances, and to future proof your business, it will be essential that businesses and enterprises are prepared to provide a seamless on site shopping experience to end consumers and shoppers. Now, jumping to the conclusion, I would like to say the customers are trying their best to adapt to strange times without a lot of footholds and shifting their behavior as a result, as business owners are facing much of the same while trying to support customers' needs and their own too. Thank you.